Not really sad about that run. Really wasn't anything good about it, except Silent Cartographer went fine.
Tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube. I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready. Stand on the red square, please. I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time.
The good news is
just look at each of the flashing panels to target them.
that
when you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks
most
good.
runs that I'll do from here on shouldn't be as bad as that one. That's the hope. And even still, being nearly a minute and a half behind going into library, I could still have PB'd. Technically, even sub 120, it would have been extraordinarily difficult. Really needed first try bumps, and to stand a chance of sub 120, I would have needed probably a fifth door as well on that kind of pace.
All right. Shield read is fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down.
So earlier I said I got rigged on the TNR stack, and you're probably wondering, well, how's that even possible? So for me to do the TNR stack properly, I have to have exactly 2 plasmas, and then the frags need at least 3 to actually execute the trick fully, but, you know, 3, 4, it doesn't matter, but I need only and exactly 2 plasmas. So, as I was going to do the trick, an elite killed a grunt by accident, and it flung a grenade toward me. So I ended up picking up a plasma that I didn't mean to.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Kind of funny when I think about it, but so I was throwing the grenades, 1, 2, and then I see a 3rd plasma, and I'm thinking, wow, okay. And then the 2nd time I failed it just because I was bad, and then I got it the 3rd time. But that's really where the run just went really bad. The Halo wasn't even that bad. Full of Autumn wasn't exactly great, but, you know, it's fine. It was the first run of the day as well, so hopefully I can put together something slightly better.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Reveal skip should have gone fine. I only killed 2 grunts, so I did not get the checkpoint. So I attempted the really hard jump and failed it. Attempted it again, managed to get it.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat teams, repel boarders and get away.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast door closing. Have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
Reserve combat teams on decks 5 through 9. Fall back to secondary defensive positions.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit. Wait. We need to get to that door, but it's been damaged by an explosion. It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those areas. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here!
Which one said that? I recommend that we stay near the beacon and wait for extraction.
Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Yo, what's up?
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Fohammer out.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
More of them! Give me an aim!
I know, it's crazy.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance. Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
That was dumb.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave. We should search the interior of those structures before we leave. Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
I would suggest looking it up. It would take me too long to explain. Seriously, it would take me too long to explain everything. I guess to put it very basic, there was this infection that spread throughout the galaxy, and the what's called Forerunners created these rings to try to stop them.
What are you doing?
And
you have to stay with the Marines. You need to
so
find
they're
other
giant
true
weapons that kill the Flood's food, not the Flood themselves, which is the
There's
infection.
some Marines hiding
And
in the hills above the structure.
there's a lot more to it, but that's why the Halo rings exist.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up. Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant has captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
That's the last of them.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
I found Captain Keith. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upstream. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard,
Yeah, this is better than last time by a good bit. Not a bad Halo. Not a bad Halo.
The enemy has captured
Yeah, if you want the full story of
one of their cruisers.
the entire Halo universe, I suggest you set aside a couple hours and give it a good read. It really is a good read, and I don't know everything. I can tell you pretty much most things that happen from the first Halo up through Halo 3. If we're talking just Halo 1, 2, and 3, ODST I really don't remember much. Reach I remember very little. 4 and 5 I couldn't tell you anything, so I played through them once.
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
Yeah, I can tell you some things about 5, because the ending of 5 is pretty important, so I did actually pay
I
attention to
recommend
that.
using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for
But yeah, just look them up, give them a good read. Or, if you want the full experience, play the games. And yeah, you'll get a basic summary, but there's a lot of details you'll be missing out on.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around.
Oh, that was terrible.
Cortana to Fire Team Charlie. Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
I have died here before, so I'm not gonna take this too lightly here. Be somewhat careful.
Contact! Enemy in sight!
Still one more.
Crap! Those stationary guns can tear us to pieces!
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Okay. Well. Good.
We've secured the area. Let's square away the crab lift. Marines, prepare for boarding action.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. He'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow.
Marines, I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Just trying to pick that up. Wow, that was really good. Really good. Alright, let's go.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are ready on the other side. Those are open to
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship. I'm not sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low.
That's cool. Threw that one way too high.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Warhammer here,
Not even mad at that.
I read you, but
I should
you're
have
inside the Covenant
known that was way too high.
Sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship.
Okay. I jumped way too early.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements.
This was a good
at our
time.
position.
Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship. I'm not sure I can...
Lock onto my signal and approach fast and low.
Thank you.
There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
It's barely better than the other run. Still better though. Good.
head back to the shuttle bay and call for Eva.
If I didn't fail triple nade, I would have saved a minute. So dumb. That might have been my first sub 26 timer.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island.
It was my fault completely that I failed it, and I knew after I threw pretty much the second grenade how far off it was going to be. I still had to try, but
One of them contains the map room.
the first one was so stupidly high. The second one was slightly off. I should have waited to throw the plasma to time it right, but it doesn't matter.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island. There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors. Underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors. We don't have enough firepower to get through.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility to find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. Failure is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground team. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant folks.
Second squad!
topside, requesting pickup.
Find security override to get this door open.
Roger, on my way.
Nice. It's crazy how much better this run could be, but still, good run. It's approximately 30 seconds better than the run I had before, and even going into library, the run was still alive, so... Last run, I lost a minute on this level, actually like a minute 10, so hopefully that doesn't happen, but if it does,
Roger that.
run's not
We'll be able
technically
to find
dead.
our way to the control center from here. Good luck. Full hammer out.
Maybe I didn't lose a minute, but I lost a lot of time. It's probably in the neighborhood of 50 seconds.
The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning. Or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
Okay, gotta run. It's probably the first legitimately good run I've had in probably 20 or 30 attempts. And it's crazy to think how much better this run could be if I didn't fail triple nade twice. This run would be even more insane than the 2 runs I had last week. Your head hurts. Why? From all the information. As far as story goes, Halo 3 is my favorite. I really enjoy Halo 3's story. Well, at least I know if reveal skip is complete ass, the run's not dead. Because I could potentially bring it back in library. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of plot, and a 15-minute video is not gonna get you everything that you need to know. It's just gonna brush the surface, so to speak. But it's... If you're just looking for that base explanation of what's going on, you know, something like that will do the trick. I actually want to see a Forerunner game. I think that would be really fascinating. Just a pure Forerunner game. You know, right before the activation of the rings. I think that would be pretty sweet. Just a little worried there. But it's alright. We in there. I knew that was gonna happen. No big deal. Took it just a little too slow. Damn. Alright. See what happens here.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about breaking the glass. Feels bad. Little people first. Oh yeah, what's that? Plus I get hits. Nice. Good. Wow. Holy shit. This is a really good run now. Okay. That was slow. It was definitely slow. But only lost a couple seconds, so not bad. Not complaining about that at all. Have to wait a second here, fortunately. Okay. Again, lost a little time. That Marine, by the way, you don't see too often. It actually was quote-unquote recently discovered. There was a mainstream Halo video that I saw that supposed to be a hidden Marine or whatever, but I've known about him for some time, and apparently others had as well. But still, it's kind of cool to see him because you don't get to see him too often. But yeah, I unfortunately lost a little bit of time because I had to wait to throw the grenade. But because I have 1 bar of health, I don't have to throw the frag, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a little bit of time. Maybe. Probably. Like I said, I took things a little slow. Because I wanted to make sure that I hit him. But going into Library Green is very good. That's really, really good. If I get 1 flood bump, this run's insane. I did not know you could do that. That's pretty funny. Well, it wasn't that I was slow with the lineup, I was slow with my movement. I could have flown past that, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't fall off because I've been having issue with that. I can't even imagine how insane a run this would be. So, failing triple nade costs about 20 seconds, okay? So, if this is more than 20 seconds ahead, this would have been my best run of all time. Well, no, I think it was 1:02 ahead. So, it would have been a second off for my best run of all time. So yeah, I lost 5 seconds. No big deal. Still green going into library. This is very good. So, my PB time on here is not amazing by any stretch. I usually get around 14:20 with no bumps. But you see my gold. Now, that gold does not include a 5th door bump. So, I could potentially sub 13 this level if I get everything first try. Since I am green, I'm going to try for the bumps, but I'm only going to try first try. I'm not going to checkpoint or anything. Not gonna do anything insane. I'm hoping to get at least 60-second door and then just not mess up the rest of the library, because if I could have a minute of time save, or be a minute ahead going into 2 betrayals, I'd feel a lot better about the Hell Bridge. And I'm gonna try to get that checkpoint, even if it costs me a couple seconds to try to get it. I am gonna try to get it if we make it that far. Honestly, unless I have another issue like I had on the God Run, where I fell through the floor, I should be able to at least get to 2 betrayals. I have nearly 3 minutes of time save left in the run. Most of it, well, not most of it, a third of it is in this level, so yeah, hopefully I can get some of it here. Otherwise, I've got plenty of time in the other 3 levels. It's just kind of spread out. Maybe I don't have 3 minutes. But there's a lot of time to be had. Alright.
Inception 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance.
Man, I haven't had a run that was all green into library in a long time. At least I can't recall a run that was all green into this level. And it is, even if I got 0 bumps and just played through the level normally, as long as I didn't die, then I would also leave the level green.
Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Actually don't know where I'm supposed to stand here. It's probably somewhere like here, maybe? I don't know. With the sentinels there, it's not gonna happen though. That's fine. This isn't one of the doors I'm counting on. Well, the problem with the first two doors is, well, the first one is really hard to get anyway, because you have to just kind of get lucky and get it super quickly before one of the pods blows you up. Or you kind of get, well, I mean, you really wouldn't get shot to death unless you had like a billion shotgun guys on you, but more than likely you'd get hit with a pod or something like that. I'm pretty sure I know what the first door lineup is, I just rarely go for it, and I've never gotten it. The second one, I would have to kill the sentinels or skip the sentinels, and then, you know, that one I just haven't learned because it's not going to come up for me to have to get. Now, the other three doors that you do bump, I know where I'm supposed to line up for all three, it depends on if luck is on my side or not. The least detrimental door is fifth door. It's just a nice bonus if I get it. The one that I hope to get the most is dark door, and then 60-second door saves the most time, but it's kind of annoying because you have to get the flood to come to you, whereas with dark door they're just kind of there. So if they happen to be a reviver, then you're good to go. That could have been hilariously bad. I'm actually not even really nervous. I think maybe because I did screw up one of the tricks really badly, it just kind of made me think that the rest of the run really wasn't going to go that well. So I'm just kind of chilling now. Even though I do understand that the run is really good. I am getting better at reveal skip. I know I don't always get it, but I know that overall I've been getting it more often. Especially that first grenade. The first one I've been getting probably 8 or 9 times out of 10, which is really nice. Because that one's really annoying. Alright, third floor. This is where the magic happens, potentially. Bless RNG. I'm only going to try them once. You know, if I don't get any bumps, then I'll probably be approximately 15 or so seconds ahead, because 60-second door, I'm going to take a little bit of time to try to get the flood to come over, and that loses time. Gotta be kind of careful here. Hopefully I get the good flood, and he's a reviver. That's the hope. If not, that's fine, we'll try for a 60-second. Hope we get it. Nope. Come on, I practice this. Dude, I practiced this. Thanks. I was getting a little irritated. Alright, we got one. We get 2. This will be the most insane run I've ever been on. Y'all can GTFO. If we don't get 60-second door, it's really no big deal because I did get one bump, so I'm going to save time no matter what. Unless, again, I die, which hopefully doesn't happen. Oh, guess you're it. Yep, you are definitely it. Come on. He might be too close. I'm pretty sure he's not a reviver. It's fine. I am going to save time, so no worries. It's not going to be a ton of time, but it will be time. So, maybe we'll get 5th door. That'd be pretty cool. The thing was, I had one human, and he wasn't a reviver, so there was nothing I could do anyway. But where I stood, he followed me too, well, not too closely, but I just, I wasn't set up. I wasn't lined up correctly anyway, so I'm just glad that I got Dark Door. If I can get 5th door, this would be really good. Alright, so I would say that I'm about 30 seconds ahead of what my normal library time would be, which is really good. No, even if I had gotten a checkpoint and reverted, when you get that checkpoint, it just reverts back to all those flood that you saw there, and if there's no reviver, there's nothing you can do. The reason that Dark Door reverts work is because the checkpoint comes before the load, so every time you load that area, it's different. But when you get that checkpoint up for 60-second door, they're already loaded, so if there is no reviver, it literally does no good. Plus, I'm pretty certain I'd have to go and watch the video, but I don't think I had a checkpoint there. Honestly, it doesn't matter. The important thing is I am saving time, so... Okay, good. Alright, if I get this... We're saving a lot of time. This one's... Oh, come on down. Damn. Oh, we have a second shot here. I think he's too far. Hot damn. Well, okay. We are definitely saving time. Holy shit. 5th door clutched it. That's a definite poggers. For sure. It's not going to be a gold, but I'm going to save hella time. So that's what I was saying. I generally know where the lineups are. As I don't die here, run there. Careful. Jump. 13:38. Okay, so I'm gonna be well over a minute ahead of PB going into the 2 betrayals. Very good. Alright, 2 betrayals. Let's see what you got. So, recap. Dark Door, I got the bump first try. Getting through the door took a little bit because, I don't know. I practiced that a lot before. So I don't know why it took me so long to get through, but save time. Didn't get 60-second door. There's really nothing I could do about that anyway, because there was like 5 Covenant Flood and 1 Human Flood, and the 1 Human Flood wasn't a reviver anyway. But 5th door, 2nd try, and it was super quick. So,
We must hurry.
yeah, this run is nuts. Okay, I split like a second early, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Look out!
Alright, I'm going to somewhat YOLO this level, because I want to save time. This is technically 118 pace. Like a low 118 pace, which is really good.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and rupture a number of primary
Don't do it.
systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactor is going critical.
Good.
I'm going
Alright.
to search what's left of the
Very
Covenant battlement and see if I can locate the pillar of
That part can be a little monka.
If the ship's fusion
For sure.
reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time in case the monitor or his sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing engines.
That was good.
They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to
I think this
fire
is my second run of the day.
The power
Pretty certain it is.
enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
Well, I had one last week that that got past. Actually, I think I had 2, but they both ended in complete disaster. So
The monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used.
I expect this one to be pretty much the same. If I actually get past this
I'm marking the location
green,
of those pulses through that
I'm gonna
laser
be shitting bricks basically.
and neutralize the device. Wait, we should commandeer one of those bands.
We have a minute and a half to work with, essentially, because I have 20 seconds time save, as well as the fact that I'm a minute odd ahead, which is really nice. Library came in clutch there. Hopefully I hit the thing. I did. Good. You want enemy spawns everywhere on this level, because if you don't get them, you did something wrong, and that's never good. Yeah, I mean, to PB, I'm in decent shape unless something really dumb happens on this level, which is pretty par for the course, let's be honest, on this level. So if I don't PB, I'm not really that surprised, especially if this is the level that kills it. If I make it into Maw with an insanely good pace, I'm probably going to be quiet for the remainder of the level, or the remainder of the game, I mean. Because I would want to concentrate. Okay, well, not checkpoint glitched yet. That's good. It's a good checkpoint. I really want the one before the bridge, because if I die on the bridge, it's no big deal then. Is he coming? Of course not. Of course he is. Oh. Oh. Don't kill me, please. How did I survive? Oh, didn't get it. That's okay. Okay. I'm not taking any unnecessary risks this time around. I'm just gonna... I'm not even gonna, go... Well, I'm not gonna go for the grenade jump anyway, but I'm just gonna... Because I don't think my PB, did the grenade jump or anything, so... Okay. Alright, we made it. Time's not even that bad. It's actually pretty good. Okay. There's 2 more things that can go really wrong on this level. As long as I don't do anything stupid. That's the worst of it. That part right there was the absolute worst. The thing is, even if I lose some time on this level, it's really no big deal. It really isn't, because of how far ahead I am. But I do not want to mess this up, so I'm not... I had one really, really good run that's pretty close to this one. Although I think that this, because of how much time I am ahead of PB, this might be my best run ever. It's possible. But yeah, because of how far ahead I am, I don't need to do anything super risky. Just need to do what I need to do. That was super clutch. So I was a little worried about ghost movement there. The one thing that I'm worried about at this point... I don't think I worded that correctly. The one thing that I am worried about at this point is the keys bump. Because while I have practiced that, it has been a while since I've gotten to that point. And there's still no guarantee that I am going to make it into keys. It's looking good, but I still have to get past the flood part up here and the Banshee through the door. I mean, I'm almost guaranteed to lose at least a little bit of time on this level, because I haven't YOLO'd everything. I've been, you know, a little slow on some stuff, but... First, we gotta get past this, which, even if I die here, it's no big deal. It's fine. Just keep going. Now, if I die here, like, 4 times, then that becomes a problem. Once is no big deal. Okay. That's cool. I'm pretty sure I'm dead now.
Generator overloaded. One more to go.
That's okay. That's fine. When I saw that I hadn't killed the rocket flood, then I kind of figured that that wasn't good.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Okay. Alright, 1 death. No big deal. 1 death is fine. It's kind of a slow death, which kind of sucks, but again, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I expected to lose time on this level. I was hoping it wasn't going to be to that, but...
1,200 kilometers upstream. Energy
Whatever.
readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
Alright, hopefully I can get past this really quickly. Well, not... It doesn't have to be super quick, but hopefully it's quick enough that I'm not losing even more time than that death cost me. Okay, that checkpoint is really good. So if I get stuck in the door, then I will, I'll need to revert. Come on. Really? Okay, I'm not messing with that. I'm just gonna revert. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's really bad. That is what I was supposed to do. That was really fast. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Saw the rocket flood. Don't do it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of time. We are gonna lose a lot of time, but the run is not dead. I think sub 120 might be dead because of the death, and that revert really hurt things. Yeah, it should be done. But I can still PB. Okay, come on. Okay, fly low to the ground. Should be spawns. There are no spawns. Why are there no spawns? This is so stupid. I flew low to the ground. I don't understand why there are no spawns. Okay. So dumb, dude. Now I'm getting a little irritated because I was doing really well until Flood Room, and then stuff started to go really, really wrong. I need to get Keys Bump first try. It's gotta happen. Like, there's no way around it. I gotta get it first try. But yeah, sub 120 is dead. I'm fairly certain. But I could still PB.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Plenty of time safe here, so I just gotta get this first try and we're in there.
The Covenant Network.
I don't know if that's it or not, but we gotta go for it. If I don't get this, then run is probably dead. I'll still try though. Okay, I don't know if he's a reviver, but we gotta try. He's not a reviver. Okay, well, run's dead.
The Covenant.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain?
This is a reviver.
I'm up.
Come on. Let's see how far down I am going into Maw. Pretty much have to just YOLO this. Not to worry about that. I don't know how much time save I have in Maw. Maw's gonna have to be pretty flawless for me to PB, I think.
No human life signs detected. The Captain, he's one of them.
So, since I didn't get that first try, this will be the first level that we end up being red. Oh man, that's so disappointing. But 2 betrayals is 2 betrayals. You know, that the level just, it breaks your spirit.
It's done. I have the code.
That's its purpose. It breaks breaks your
We
spirit.
need to get back to the Pillar of Honor. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Hopefully I can just get past this and just mitigate how much time I'm gonna lose. I don't know exactly how much it's gonna be yet.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Honor.
Alright, boys. Comes out tomorrow. Oh wow, 30 seconds of time save? Ooh. Alright. If I die at any point, it's over. Fully expect me to die here at the beginning. I won't even be surprised, to be honest. Won't even be surprised. I am gonna forewarn you, if I do happen to PB, I'm probably gonna pop off, because it's been months since I have actually PB'd.
Ship's fusion engines.
So, just a warning.
Enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw a grenade this time. That's what ruined it before. That's usually where the BS happens, right there. Okay. Don't need to worry about cafe bump, because I don't know how to do it, so don't have to worry about it. We're not gonna kill this little guy. Thanks for the boost. Appreciate it.
Let's get to work.
2-for-1 special.
Upload the instant control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? That's cool. You know that thing I practice at the start of every run? Yeah, there it is. That's why. Still got a second try on Mega Ball. Wow, that came in clutch. Appreciate it. I nearly had a heart attack. I almost shot the wrong thing. Please. Don't kill me. Don't do it. Okay.
Engine room located. We're here.
Let's pick up the health.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all
Got 4
command
grenades. Got rockets.
Start the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't
I hate
worry,
this part.
have access
I
to
really
all of
do.
the reactor schematics
Not
and procedures.
this part not
First,
this
we
part
need to pull
specifically,
back
although I
these
do.
soft couplings. That
I'm
will
not a
expose
fan
the
of this
shaft
part.
that leads to the
It's this
primary
part.
fusion drive.
I hate this part. Because I've fallen off many times.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion. Use an explosive. I recommend
That didn't work?
grenade or
That's cool.
rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near
That
the
did.
engine room entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engine.
Please. Okay.
Keep it up.
Oh.
Only one more
Okay.
fusion reactor to go.
We got him. Alright. This is gonna be really, really close. It's gonna be so close.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac.
I don't know how close, but it's gonna be really close.
There's a service lift at the top of the engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the 6 dorsal structure. Hurry!
Okay.
Cortana to Echo
All right.
419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. Our reach is 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Alright, boys.
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's
Let's go.
fusion
Let's
core.
get the PB.
The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion
There's
will generate a
one more
temperature
thing that
of
can go
almost
wrong.
100 million degrees.
Knowing my luck, it'll probably go wrong. What kind of sucks about this run, though, is if I do PB, I now have flood bumps that I have to run against, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I guess the flip side is if I don't get flood bumps, I have basically a minute of time saving live for 2 betrayals. Actually, a minute and a half of time saving 2 betrayals. So even if I don't get the bumps, it's actually really no big deal. But I still don't know if I'm going to PB or not. I don't know how close this is. I'm not going to look at the timer. I'm just going to focus on my gameplay. I'm going to just hit spacebar once I cross the thing and hope that I PB. I'm not going to look. I don't want to put that pressure on myself. I'm just going to hope that it is. If this is a PB, I'm going to be so hyped. Right now, I'm trying to keep myself calm. I'm really trying to keep myself calm. I haven't PB'd since, I believe, April. So, and I have been trying for months now to, well, sub 120 is the goal, but to not PB once is super frustrating. So I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping that this does PB. Regardless of if I do or don't, I'm still going to do more runs. I'm feeling good overall. I don't really have anything else going on. Well, I do. Excuse me. I don't have anything going on until 6 p.m. Today is actually my 8th year with Allison. Once it turned midnight, so December 10th of 2018, Allison and I have been together 8 years. So I'm gonna see her later this evening to celebrate our 8-year anniversary. So it'd be pretty insane if I managed to PB the same day as our 8th year. Alright, last possible thing that could go wrong unless I Chronos the barrels, which I probably won't, because I'm not going to go for God barrels. This is it. This is it.
Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
That looks good. That looks good. Oh my god. I'm not looking at the timer. I don't know how close it is, but if I'm gonna PB, there's nothing else that can go wrong. I'm pretty sure. Please let this be it. Come on. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I miss it by like a second or two.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
I don't know how close it is. Stay calm. Stay calm. And... Yes! 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 PB, boys! Oh, we got it. We got the PB. Well, 11 seconds. That's a 1:20.43. Yes! 44 more seconds to save, and we're in there. What a run. What a run, boys. Yo, thank you, Dubian. What a run.